Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with me, Alfapiomega, and the Kingdom of Latze. So it's Saturday afternoon, my girlfriend is at work and I'm enjoying myself with a cup of tea. I want to play and I want to enjoy myself. We have King Pungolfu III, the upright ruling Latze now, a wise king truly. However, he's suffering from a great severe illness of the gout. So I noticed that we can seek treatment for this illness, so let's try that. Gongfu III is still fairly young, but I believe that he won't be here much longer with this plague of gout tearing at him. So Z, our court physician, is here and offers treatment for my illness. She explains that there are several different types. Let's trust her knowledge, O wise one. Last time she completely broke us. The moon demands your devotion, Z said, before handing you a pipe of something with a spicy scent. After a few tokes, you looked up at the night sky and improvised the greatest poem in the world. Later, the words elude you. So we are cured of the current disease and we become poet. Oh yes! Oh yes! So this was truly successful. Z has just earned herself a promotion. Or rather, a gift maybe. Yes, let's give her a gift. I will be happy to reward such a service. Wow, she really truly did heal us. That is awesome. So our... Wow, I'm having a hard time processing this. So our main goal now is to repay the loan, I believe, because that one has been plaguing us for quite some time now. So let's focus all of our energy onto that. Are we building something or improving something? I'm not entirely sure. To Magnus Gongfu, my brother, I have a proposal which might interest you. An old letter detailing the possible locations of some lost Harmonic writings come into my possession not many months ago. If you fund the expedition, we can search for the treasure together. No, not really. Oh, one game, you did this again. Hold on. Okay, now I can click. Sorry, I had to alt-tab out of the game and alt-tab back in. So you guys are in CK2. I don't know why you're there. So the usual Rochambeau. And they put you under the command of Sun, the commander of Latze. He's gonna be ruling here. And as we improved our technology, we can now raise quite a lot of extra retinue. I am interested in that greatly, but it costs a lot of money. So first, again, we need to repay our loan. What's our current ambition? Change a province culture. Huh. Well, that's not gonna happen easy enough. We have the proselytizer going. You are collecting taxes in Latze, right? I believe you are. Show me your face. He's not there. Can we see it? Yeah, in Latze, to collect taxes. Okay, so that increases our income significantly. We're getting about 18.82 per month. At what time do we have to repay the loan? It will tell me here, right? 14th of January. Oh, I'm afraid we won't be able to. God damn it. Well, this is a rate. Yeah, we will definitely not be able to. Again. Oh, hey, who are you? Lord Chen Shou. What did you do? What did you do? Take revenge and then vassal. So wait, first you. I'm gonna imprison you. And then... Could I banish you? I don't think I can. I could blind you, release you from prison. Okay, let's ransom you. And the other guy... In prison? Yes. Oh, and I can banish you and get 30 gold. Okay, so that worked, but we lost our marshal. So let's put Sun there. Wasn't he the guy that was doing that just right about now? Not entirely sure, but hey, it gave us some money. Now we need only a bit more. And can someone explain to me why Queen of mine is a commander when her marshal is free? Did she become decrepit? Raven and old age. It doesn't seem that way, it just seems like I wanted to be nice to her. Let's put it to people who know what they're doing instead. Even though it's a bit cruel, I prefer that. Now we're gonna be short about 100 gold. Is there any way how we can get 100 gold in such a short term? Give away to charity or compose a book? Oh man. We will be short again, but just by a little. Maybe we can hold off onto the moneylenders. If there was some way to extort extra money from my people. I know that's probably not what I should say, but I kinda like it. Feudal obligations high. It increases their opinion of me. Cordial obligation, but I kinda like that. You want to be a ruler in my country? You have to obey me. And inheritance law. I was actually thinking that the elective Gavokind might not be such a bad thing, because we could get various interesting people. No court has a negative opinion of you. Have a 750 prestige. It's just an idea. The titles of the ruler are divided among his children, and the primary title... Oh, no. Okay, so when it's a division, I thought it would be elective... elective agnatic cognatic would mean that we choose the king. Can I unpause it? I can't. Crap. Okay, let's lose that 500 prestige. There's not much we can do. And just save up the money and we'll give it to them afterwards. In 2 years. And I think I can... Can I fortify? Winter stables. There's so many things that I would like to build, but being this puppet of Chinese Emperor doesn't really suit me well. Pay tribute. Send a eunuch. Do we have any? Value. Could send soon. Or show. To gain grace. I've started to feel that turn the other cheek is just stupid. Oh no, losing the patient. Our guy is starting to become old and frustrated. My liege, as you no doubt well know, I and those of your vassals who are part of my faction are your loyal supporters. To show our devotion, we send you this tribute of gold and silver. Oh! 40 gold! Well, couldn't you have done that earlier, before I lost that prestige? Let's repay the loan now. And enjoy that we are free of the obligation yet again. Oh man. Having loyal vassals is pretty cool. So only one guy in the entire kingdom is not exactly happy with me because he thinks I'm a coward. Though that one's gonna go away in a second and then it's just okay. So what if we... Huh. You really can't. I was thinking I could give him some sort of, you know, special title or something. News from China. Intending to enforce their subjugation as a tributary state of the Yuan Empire, the protected general of the Western Protectorate has declared war upon Griya Ram Shah. Mongol armies are already marching towards. Who the hell is Griya Ram Shah? The Liberator. Oh, it's Lhaze. Oh damn, man. You're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna have a bad time now. But we, on the other hand, are getting quite a lot. Now, I was thinking about what I would like to do for this session, and a number of plans sprouted into my head. Now, first of all, I'm happy that King Gonfu III is gonna be with us for much longer. I was afraid that he was going to die. On the other hand, his successor... Oh, my son is stressed. Let's brew him a potion of eudaimonia. Let's combine the two to make sure it works. My son, who is Dukpung Yaxiang, is going to be a great ruler. He's better in every single thing, I think. Base 6, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, he's better in every single one except diplomacy, so it's gonna be a qualitative upgrade. Okay, now that he's not stressed anymore, it's even gonna get better. But honestly, you know, there's a number of territories where I would like to venture under the new king and not now. Right now, I think we're just gonna develop our kingdom and see if we can make it slightly more powerful. When the new king takes place, I think we will expand to, well, minimally here. I can offer you vassalization, but none of you want it. False religion. Yeah, false religion. So these little pieces of land would be good. Then we will of course like to get Lhaze as a border. And then I thought it might not be bad to get some of these territories. But for that we would probably need the Raja, pardon me, the Raja to suffer a bit of... Yeah, there's no way we can kill him. But for example, if he died and his son was not yet mature, it could be possible for the kingdom to fall apart, because I'm not entirely sold on the idea that we can gain these territories just like a whim. I mean, he's stronger than us. He has an alliance with this guy who is also stronger than us. So attacking him is pretty much a really bad idea. Yeah, and Bengal is not as strong. Hupendrit is not as strong. Oh well, we'll see. How's the war going for you? Actually, I wonder, how strong is the Western Protectorate right now? 38,000 troops, plus they have an alliance with so many people that it's a bit discouraging. I really would love a civil war in the Yuan Empire so that we don't have to deal with this. Oh no, word of an epidemic. Okay, it's not here. It's not here. Oh god, yes. Okay, it's in Ireland. Word of an epidemic. We have received news of an epidemic in Ireland. The information is vague, but word is people are dying like flies, and the fear of the disease is spreading as fast as the affliction itself. Furthermore, the condition is reported irreversible as well as incurable, and the scattered records of the events are worrisome. With no source of evil revealed, people are turning to their gods and on each other to protect themselves from contagion. Many call it the new plague. Oh, we are so lucky. It's at the other end of Earth, or playable Earth. Oh my god, poor people. But, you know, I have that feeling of, haha, it's you, not me. Now we do have the measles epidemic here. The Chinese son of heaven has died and been succeeded by Khanzong Burchikin. Like his predecessor, the new emperor is known to believe in an open China. He takes special interest in Burn religion and frowns on Muslims. Well, good for him. Confucian bureaucracy. Confucian bureaucracy rely on a set of strict imperial examinations to select their rulers. Can hold castle, city, fort, and a hospital without penalties. Can hold tribal holdings without penalties. Can hold castle, city, temple, fort, and a hospital holdings. Cannot imprison subjects without special reason. Cannot revoke titles without special reason. Does not care if others do not follow their religion. Cannot demand religious conversion. Does not get opinion penalties with vassals of other government types. Can revoke titles from tribal government vassals of another religion without objections. Cannot create kingdom. Cannot create empire. Can move capital within the same lifetime every 600 months. Feudal, Ikta, monastic feudal, Chinese imperial theocracy, tribal merchant, republic and republic government vassals will give max taxes, regardless of opinion. Tyranny actions against the vassal can be made without objections. Cannot inherit titles, can't grant kingdom and empires to characters. My moodiness and tendencies to lash out at people is getting worse. I get too little sleep as well. Oh no. And we don't have the ingredients, so let's get them. I am a good steward and you are a good steward, so let's go gather herbs in the hills. Is the epidemic spreading? It is. Okay, we really do need to get the ingredients and then we can hide ourselves, okay? And I spoke about this some time ago, but I really would like to get some sort of a buffer here. King Pung Gonfu III of Latze, your invasion of Daoshi was killed by heathens. Well, shucks. But such is the life of a bachelor. Proselytize. Oh crap, it has taken its toll on us as well now. Okay, so we need some commanders. You're already secluded. And we don't have a court architect. Come on, gather me those horrifying herbs and we can then get rid of this. How is... oh no, the plague is spreading. These territories were so rich. They're all gonna die out now. Prince Pung Hunjian is most resourceful. While discussing the different aspects of elements, we identify a plethora of plants by tasting and smelling them, and the day passed without us even noticing. Okay, let's brew a potion of eudaimonia. Let's go with the hibiscus, and then we can shut the gates. Come on, game. Come on, game. Okay. Now let's shut the gates so that we don't... I mean, measles are not... okay, see what I read, Stewart. Measles are not one of the worst things that can happen, but they're definitely not a laughing matter. And as I said, I would like to, you know, for King Pung Gonfu III to live for a while. So. You're really nice. I'm looking forward to having you. It's kind of interesting that you have a calm voice, but not such a good diplomacy as I would expect you. Oh my god, what happened to your children? Suspicious circumstances. Frothing in the mouth. Okay, so that's rabies. Dysentery. Z, your court physician informs you that Yang Guiying is suffering from the current epidemic. Having her stay with the rest of you inside puts us all in risk. Well, measles, as I said, are not that hard. It is too late. Help her any way you can. Let's hope we can help her. I mean, it's... As I said, measles are not the worst thing that can happen, so let's not panic here yet. Z, your court physician, that Prince Pumyuan, of her cousin, my son, the treasurer. Help him any way you can. Oh fuck. Okay, I wasn't supposed to do that, obviously. People are getting ill. Your Rabationer has secluded himself in among you. Okay, well, you're depressed. That's sad. You're also wow, we had so many Midas touched sons. We're just a detached priest, and our wife is a dutiful cleric. She's a murderer, dutiful cleric, but I would really like to get you. Oh, you're depressed again. Apathetic. Abandon the commoners. I can brew you a potion of eudaimonia. Okay, I guess I'm gonna just send like a guy with it towards him. Depressed, apathetic, abandon the commoners. Okay, so that helped. You are okay as well. Hey, you've been treated. Good. And what about that girl? She was my courtier. Can we find her? Find her? Yuchi. You think that was her? No, that was definitely not her. You're gonna be trained in martial Yang. Yeah, that was her. She survived as well. Okay, so the epidemic is well on the way. I'm gonna stop the episode here and start the next one, where we'll see how long the measles will plague us.